Good day once again, friendly viewers. This is a Naruto chapter 614 review. It's not like, well, as you can see, it's not the average Naruto review that I do. I was sketching a bit after this emotional chapter, and then I thought, oh, what the hell? I'll just record it. So here I am. This is me drawing Neji, who unfortunately and rather dramatically died in this chapter. So yeah, the first sketch is like a copy from one of the pages, so it's Kishimoto style, and then the you'll see in a bit a second sketch which is in my style. If you want to see more of that, obviously it's on my DeviantArt. So the chapter starts with Shikamaru and Ino sort of trying to compose themselves, saying, right, we need to stick to the plan. Naruto's a bit slow as per usual. But then he realizes like along the way that they've obviously died, and the Hyuga clan come into action, and it's weird because they're pretty sick. There's a really cool panel of them doing something cool, but it's weird because we haven't seen them for ages, and then they come in and apparently they're like these super geniuses and they're amazing. Yeah, they're strong, but compared to the Sharingan and the Rinnegan, they just seem so sort of underpowered. But it's nice seeing them, and especially seeing them getting some screen time. Yeah, I was a bit worried though to begin with because I thought, oh, he's got a lot of screen time. Why on earth would he have screen time? Neji makes the point about how it's sort of similar to the whole generation thing, that the older shinobi like Shikamaru and not Shikamaru, Shikaku, sorry, and Inoichi, they would be happy because they died before their children. So it's a weird way of looking at it, but I guess it's a legitimate reason to sort of be happy about not dying. Yeah, so he makes that point, and then the Hyuga clan sort of have come in. Hyuga clan, there's only three of them, but apparently Naruto is central to the strategy. His power is required. Obito's a right slimy bastard, that's for sure. He as it transitions to Obito and Madara sort of chit chatting away, and basically, the reason Madara isn't just destroying everyone is because to have full control of the Juubi, he needs to become the Jinchuriki, but he can't be the Jinchuriki unless he's got a real body, and the only way he can get a real body is if Obito throws away his life using that technique. So, in that circumstance, Obito states that he is in control and Madara can't do anything unless Obito says so. Which is a bit weird because Madara, like, I can't see Madara being held on a leash, so it's a weird sort of concept. But apparently Obito's in control, and then Madara asks, "Oh, so what do you want to do next?" And Obito's like, "Yeah, we'll just continue to despair them, to make them despair," which is it's not the most interesting of things. I thought maybe he'd come up with something new and original and maybe entertaining, but no. He's just going to continue to make people sad. There's quite a cool, there's quite a lot of quite cool action with all these spikes sort of coming in, raining down, and taking out useless ninja. Neji sort of can't sort of spin quick enough or something, but Naruto is able to go into hermit mode and use his Rasen Shuriken to dispel a lot of the spikes. It's all getting pretty intense actually at this point. They're all getting there's a lot of pressure. They're under pressure an awful lot, and Hinata is a bit too slow. So we get a 3/4 page panel of Neji jumping in the way of Hinata and Naruto, and Naruto's eyes are just like, oh shit, not again, not again. I've gotten another Hyuga killed, just not Hinata this time. So he must be pretty upset. And Neji, oh my god, I just can't believe it. He's died. It sucks that the one time he gets panel time after all this time, it must have been like 2 years since we last saw him properly. It's the time that he dies. It's similar to if you watch The Walking Dead when T-Dog gets killed. It's the episode that he dies is the only episode that he gets like some lines to say. So if Yeah, really sad. That big guy with the big nose manages to do his massive like earth or sand technique. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's earth. And it squishes the Juubi. It's quite funny, quite cool that he like sandwiches him, and then all the ninjas start to attack. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. Again, the Juubi just seems way too overpowered. But then it cuts to Neji and Naruto and Hinata sort of crouching down, and Naruto's like, "Oh, medical team," and well, Neji actually kind of, well, obviously it's similar to Itachi when Itachi died because he got like blood coming out of his mouth and blah, and it's all ghastly and sad and yeah, but this is so, intense. So Naruto's a bit confused by this. He's like, but, you're a Hyuga, and Neji's saying, how he's like sacrificed himself and everything. Don't know why Naruto still thinks that Neji's kind of evil from that time in the Chunin exams, but we get a cool little flashback and the fact that Naruto freed Neji, and this sort of recurrent thing that Naruto has this effect on people, and he's able to change people. He changed Gaara, he's changed Neji, and Neji's like he's happy to sacrifice himself for Naruto. It ends with Obito challenging Naruto. He's like, Naruto, you said you'd never let any of your friends die, but here we go. Neji's dead. So what you gonna do about it, son? Yeah, it kind of this kind of was a bit annoying. I to be honest, I didn't like the way that Neji sort of came in and then was dispelled. He died like almost instantly. It was very, very quick. Obviously, Hinata's quite sad about it, but it is very sad. It's very emotional, but I would have liked a bit longer with Neji because he comes in, he does a couple of cool things, and then he's dead. He's gone. It's like, oh, well, that sucks. This chapter really made me like dislike Obito a lot more. He's such a dick. I just want Madara to go Dynasty Warriors mode, Musu mode, and go like mental with his fan and start taking on like hundreds of ninja by himself. That would be cool to see. At the moment, it's kind of yeah. This felt like a bit of an in between chapter. Even though Neji did die, it felt like he died too quickly. So it's almost like Kishimoto is not filler, but it was too quick. I would have liked a bit more time with Neji just to make it a little bit more emotional. So comment below, tell me what you think. Was Neji one of your favourite characters? I mean, he was pretty sick back in the first part. He didn't really have much to do in Shippuden, but he was a really cool character, and he's going to be missed just like Shikaku. And obviously Kishimoto's, he's decided that he's going to start killing off characters. So 2 chapters in a row, two pretty big characters dead. So I mean, it's bold, it's good because we haven't had any proper deaths in a while. So it's good from Kishimoto. So yeah, I like that aspect of it. So yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think is going to happen next week. If you like this video, then please thumbs it up. And if you like all my videos, then feel free to subscribe. If you want to see more of my drawings, then please say. If you like the fact that this video review is actually, commentating over a drawing, then yeah, tell me if you like that. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in another video later. Adios, amigos.